So good morning, good morning. It is the holiday, Memorial Day, September the 1st. Um, so we today being Memorial Day, that celebration of the everybody that's died in wars, um, and their memorial. So that's what we're celebrating today, Memorial Day. So I went to the store and I got me some hot dogs. I got me some hot dog buns. I got me some grated cheese. I also got me some uh, Wolf Brand chili, and I made me a chili cheese dog for dinner last night. And I also intend to have a chili cheese dog today for Memorial Day. So I don't know how y'all fix your weenies and your hot dogs, but y'all go down in the comments and tell me how y'all make y'all's hot dogs for your hot dog that you make to eat. Um, when I was with my narcissist, he always just put them in a pan of water. I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Well, I'm boiling these weenies for our hot dogs." And I had never seen anybody boil weenies before. So, um, sometimes I put mine in my chili. When you're heating your chili on the stove, pop them hot dog weenies right in that chili. And, you heat up the chili for a while and it'll heat those hot dog weenies. But in general, I put mine in a skillet and I heat them and cook them like sausages or bacon, frying them up in the pan so that they get a little brown on the edges and stuff, or you grill them on the grill, but inside, when you making hot dogs inside, um, without the grill, how do you do your hot dog weenies? So I thought boiling them was kind of strange. But I don't. I put mine in the skillet. So yeah, y'all go down in the comments and tell me how y'all do your hot dogs. And since it is a holiday, September the 1st, Memorial Day. So I thought it'd be a good day. We'll talk about my microphone. So I got this little microphone on Temu, and I have enjoyed it so much because y'all used to say you couldn't hear my voice that good. So it has been a good thing for it. So I'm really glad for this little microphone. But anyway, I got a couple of Temu packages here, and I thought since it's a holiday, I'd go ahead and share with you some of the good things that I found on Temu. Now, with the shipping that has changed with the tariffs and stuff, now, you know, Temu's still kind of the same. You have to buy $25 worth minimum to order. But now, your $25 minimum order has to be from just one vendor. So sometimes I find it hard. Like the vendor that I got this dress from, um, just this vendor's dresses that they have. Sometimes, I don't want five dresses of this in different colors, so that, I don't want $25 worth of this dress. But that's what they're making you do right now. So let's get into these bags and see if they're on the old or if they're on the new, where you have to stick to just one vendor. I can't even remember if these were part of the old or if these are starting the new. Um, so let's see what this one has in it. Oh, I'm glad this one came up first because let me pull this out. This is Temu bracelets. Now, these bracelets, I'm not sure. Let me see if I can pull it up right quick, because obviously I did not write it. Oh, there it is. I did. I just couldn't see it. So this was $7.98 for all of these bracelets right here. $7.98. And it's a bundle, and it's a variety. So they random colors, variety colors, and they were $7. And what did I say? $7.98. So we'll just say $8. $8 for these. Now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like there's 8 of them. 8 of them for $7.90. Now, I love these bracelets, but let me show you. This one's red, just like this one is. But I got these 2 bracelets when I was in Hawaii. And they're just little pull-apart bracelets. And I love them. They're so pretty. But I paid $10 for these bracelets in Hawaii. And I just love to wear them because whatever color I'm wearing, like I'm wearing red, I got this red one today, but I also chose to wear a blue one. So I got 2 of them on today. But this was $20 for these 2 bracelets. $20. And then I paid $7.98, $8 for a whole bag of them. And these are just exactly the same. Let's even measure them. Now, they're even the same. Now, the one from Hawaii is a little wider than this one I have on that's blue. But even in Hawaii, they came in 2 different widths. You could get the wider band or you could get the thinner band. So, I'm just going to put this one on because it's red and it matches my shirt. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one back on too and wear 2 on one hand. But anyway, like I said, I paid $10 for these 2 in Hawaii. And then I was able to get a whole bag full of them. And what I say, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 of them for $7 and something cents. So, yeah. So, I guess these are called like bangle bracelets, but they do come apart. You know, bangle bracelets, you usually just slip them on. But yeah, I just love these. So, that was a good find. And then this is $3.46 for this bracelet. Now, I found this bracelet on there, and I have a bracelet that my daddy made my mother, that's sort of like this. And that's why I got this one, because I really like bracelets. And this one looks like a leaf. Look at this end of it. It's like a leaf. And then if you go all the way around the leaf to the other side, it's like the tip of the leaf. So you get the both exact ends of a leaf, and it's just a beautiful silver bracelet with a leaf on it. And you know, you just put it on like sideways and then turn it and just wear it. So I got three on each hand. I got 6 bracelets on right now. And these, you know, these little stone bracelets, I've already showed you these I got on Temu, and I really love these. Now the clasp tarnishes a little bit, but I wear these 24/7, and they got stones on them, and they weather real well, I think. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and wear this leaf bracelet, and yeah, I love bracelets. So let's see what else is in here. Oh, now I've already gotten a couple of these bracelets, and these are five. This one is 550. You know, because the cheap stuff I've already got, and every time you get the cheap, then the prices go up on the next. But this is like a multicolor little bracelet, and look at that clasp. It's got a really good clasp on it. And this one will go with anything. I think I've got the one that just looks like diamonds, just the clear. And then this is a multicolor. But now I can't put this on without a jewelry helper. But look how shiny and sparkly that is. Isn't that pretty? It's just shiny and sparkly. And it's really got a good clasp on it. The clasp is a fine jewelry like clasp. But yeah, I mean, it's just got 3 rows of little jewels, but they're multicolors. So yeah, I love this bracelet. Now this bracelet, you know, you could wear this to church or anything. You could just wear it every day, you know, if you wanted to. But I love this bracelet, and I do. Like I said, I've got the one that's just like diamonds, and it's really pretty. I love it. And then I got these earrings. These were $5.06, but you get um, 3 different earrings, multicolors and different colors. So I like the hanging down earrings. You know, like these red ones right here. They hang down instead of like little studs. But I like the hanging down ones. So let's get these out so we can see them. Okay, now you can see on the back that they just have the little pins that go through your ears. And one is green, one is like yellow and pink. Let me get up here where you can really see them because they're really pretty. See the little pink and blue ones, and the pink and yellow ones, and then green ones. So yeah, those will look pretty when you have something. Um, Now they're mostly pink, so they really won't go that good with what I've got on. I guess I could like um, wear the green ones with what I got on. But these are really pretty. I like these. Get them back in there. Okay. Okay, those are all that's in there. Because I just had these bangle bracelets in here. And this whole bag was $34.59, and this was $8 to start with. So um, some of these items in here weren't that cheap because that one bracelet was $3 and something. But okay, so let's put this over here, and let's get this one. Let's get started on this one. See if I get a thumbnail. Okay, let's see how much this bag was. Now this bag is $26.33. So, you know, I used to, and before they started the tariffs and stuff, I had a $20 limit with free shipping, or $25 limit that I would order each week. But this, getting special stuff and some dresses and clothes, I mean, This is one of my Temu dresses, and I really love it. It's comfy. Um, it's really comfy. Okay, so this is a duplicate. I already have one in my car, and this one got stuck on my list, and I got shipped another one by mistake. So this is a $3.83 mistake, but I'm going to just save it and possibly use it for a Christmas present. Um, so let's see what it is. It's that coin holder that you put in your car in your cup holder. And then when you get change from a drive through or whatever, you put your change in it. Now, I was thinking about giving this to my son and my daughter in law for Christmas, but my son's made it very clear to me that he lives on a card. He don't have cash, and I'm sure a lot of people are like that, but I live on cash. You know, when I rent a room, I tell them I want cash, so I have cash. So um, I have cash and a debit card, but I pay my bills through my debit card, and then my cash is just extra. But anyway, I'm gonna figure out what to do with this. Maybe I'll give it to my grandson for his truck or something. But anyway, this is a $3.83 mistake. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is my bag. Now, I ordered. Let's just go ahead and get them all out instead of just pulling them all out one. They had, like they did on my other thing that I got a bunch of, they had them bras on sale. Now, these bras, I think this is all of them, but they were $2.35 each. You just pick out what color you want. Now, I've already told y'all that I love Temu bras. Um, they are some of the best comfy bras. They hold up well. Um, they have really comfy straps. They fasten in the front, and I prefer the ones with the 4 buttons. These 4 buttons keep it from gapping, but the ones that have 3 buttons here, I find they tend to gap open, you know, and there's more like space in between the buttons. But if you stick to the ones with the 4 buttons, and they're not padded bras, a little bit of cloth on it, so that your nipples don't show on cold days. But I just love these. $2, what I say, $2.35. And I got this. This one is called Coffee. Coffee. And then this one's Coffee too. So this one must be a duplicate of a color. Yes, these are both coffees, and I wear extra extra large in the bras, and then this one is red, and like I said, $2.35 for all of these bras, and they fasten in the front. And they're very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. And this one's the red one. And then this one is the black one. No, this one is green. Um, the green one. You want a thumbnail like that? That's funny. Get a thumbnail holding a bra. So that's the green one. And then this one is called a bean paste. This is a bean paste. Looks pink to me, but it's called bean paste. But they all have little flowers on them, and they have a little touch of lace. I'll show you on this black one, the lace. Got a little touch of, oh, this is blue. But, see right there, they got the little lace design right there, and then they got the little flowers on there, the 4 buttons. And, yeah, I just love these bras. I've got 2 or 3 of them, but they weren't $2.35. So I got me quite a few. So, whenever I'm looking at stuff, sometimes I look at my order and look at the receipt. And when you look at the receipt, if you keep scrolling down, there will be things underneath the receipt that you can look at. And sometimes that's where my sales are, is after I purchase stuff and I'm looking at my receipt, and then I just scroll down. And sometimes it's not even that, it's just when I'm scrolling on Temu, these sales pop up. And yeah, sometimes I go under the clearance and say everything clearance for clothes, and I'll start scrolling on there, and these sales pop up. And that's how I found this bra thing, is just scrolling and looking at stuff either underneath my receipt or yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bras for $3. Well, really just $2. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and the 35 cents. It's about 12, 11 or $12 worth of bras. I got a whole week's worth for $12. Bras are real expensive, but I just particularly like these. And I'll tell you, that's one of them I got on right now. I don't know which one this is, but I guarantee this is a Temu bra. And they're just real comfy. So I'll put those right there. Now, this is like a tank top. And this was $5.47. And I got it because I liked it, not because it was on sale. But it just feels, I don't know, you can just feel the crepiness on here. It's just really good. But it has this texture on it. And they're just tank tops. Now, when I look at their tank tops, I look at the straps and I look for this. And if they don't have an adjustable thing on there, I tend to pass it by because I like the adjustable straps on these spaghetti things so that I can up the cleavage area, and then I can make sure that the underarms is high enough to cover my bra on the side. So yeah, I got these, and I'm not sure if it says, it just says white. It really doesn't say what the texture is, but it just feels, and you can see the texture. It's kind of like a crepe. This one is a tan, but you can see the crepeness of it. And I guess when I say crepeness, you know how your skin gets crepey? Look, that's where I'm getting that from. So it kind of looks like skin that needs lotion. But yeah, now this one is tan, and you can't see through it. I could wear it with my pajamas without a bra, but see how it's got the adjustable straps out there? And it's just really pretty, you know. It's just a little tank top. And these two tank tops, I've got all of those striped pants that I can wear in the fall. Remember those striped pants? I got the yellow, the green, and the red and the blue. And these tank tops, I can wear with those. So it's already starting to try to cool off here in Texas, just a little bit, but yeah, these were one. Well, this tan one was $5.24, and the white one was $5.47. So it's like 20 cents difference in the two different colors. And then this, I just love these. Now, I didn't expect these to be this big, but these are those scouring pads for your kitchen, but they are kitty cats. And I really thought these were going to be like half the size, but these are large, very large. And if you see, they're kind of cut to where they kind of fit together. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna put one of these on my sink, and I'll use it whenever I have to scrub a pot or something. Let's get them out where you can see both sides real good. But the gray side is the scrubbing side, and then the brown side is just the sponge side. And you can see the texture on this side is the harder. But isn't that just darling? Has that little kitty cat meow. But yeah, I love these. And let me see how much I paid for them. These were $2.89, but you get four of them. So for less than $3, you get four of these, and they'll last you a long time. I mean, these little scrubbers, when you use them, if you rinse them out and set them up to dry, they'll last a long time. So yeah, I just love these. And who knows, I might even give one of these for a Christmas present. I can just uh, put it in a little gift thing and give it for a Christmas present. Let's see what this is. Now this, I ordered this because I have too many necklaces that I've been buying on Temu. Now, speaking of necklaces, this is my little lanyard duck that I got on Temu for my cruise. And he comes with a chain, and you can hook him onto a purse or a bag or anything you want to, because it has this really nice uh, clip on it. But like I said, I got this for my cruise. It's a cute little duck. And so I have just clipped him on to this yellow chain that I have. But let me show you what this chain is. It's a Temu chain, and it is beads, glass beads. And I wear it as a necklace, but it is just a glasses that's supposed to go on your glasses, to hold your glasses around your neck. And the glasses things have little hooks on them, and I hooked them together, and I made a necklace out of them. So I just put it on. I just put it on, and then the little glasses things will be in the back. Nobody's gonna see that. And then I just took my little Temu duck that's made for clipping him on something, and I just clipped him onto this necklace thing and made another necklace. But anyway, because I got so many necklaces, I had to order this because I've already got one full of necklaces. And this hangs on your wall and it holds all of your necklaces. And you can put more than one necklace on each hook. And they come with these little stickers. 3M stickers, or you can screw it onto the wall. Now, I just use the little stickers to put mine on the wall, but these stickers are so good. They stay, and my necklaces haven't pulled it off, and it's been hanging there for at least a year. So, since I'm getting so many necklaces, I thought I'd get another one. So, this one is because I don't have enough room to put all of my necklaces. So if you need something to hang your necklaces on, this is super. I mean, it's real convenient. You can hang it anywhere. It just has the little it has the little screws, or it has the little peel and stick adhesive. So this was $2.83. So yeah, and I needed that. So see, this is a bag in a bag. So this is part of an order that I already received, but it wasn't in there. So they sent these. Now this is a necklace. Now I've been ordering some necklaces because I really wanted sweater necklaces, and I wanted some necklaces that hangs longer, like this. Now this necklace was 94 cents. And it's on a string, like nylon string, but you can adjust it. You can adjust it where the bead is way long down here, or you can adjust it to where both of the beads are closer together. But this is considered a sweater necklace, but the little string is really fine. And this is like a rope. It's not gonna break. It's very, very you can just tell it's like a rope uh string. Yeah. It just has like three little pearls on it, and that's all it has, those three little pearls. But I just thought it would look good with some of my winter shirts or a sweater. I don't know if I can get it back in there or not. There. Okay. And then this, isn't that pretty? Comes in a little purple bag. Purple like royal. This one was $2.22. $2.22. And it's just a necklace, but it does have the clasp on it so you can undo it. And and these are glass beads, but it's purple, and it's not a choker. Let's see if I can get it on. Oops. I don't know if I can get it on there or not. No, I can't get it on there. Have to have little bitty fingers. But anyway, it's glass beads and it's purple. And it's real pretty. So I guess that's why they put it in a purple bag. And I didn't even write down what I paid for it. Why did I do that? Why, oh why did I do that? So this one has a butterfly on it. And this one was $5.59. And it comes with a necklace and earrings that matches. Yeah, it's got that little butterfly on it. And they kind of look like it's brass. See how I get that paper off of there. Well, it has some paper on there. I guess it's to protect it so it don't get scratched. I can't take it off, but isn't that pretty? And it's got like a leather strap and that soft velvet like. And then I got the earrings to match. And that's going to be pretty. So I'm just going to drop those right back in there. With these. So those are little necklaces. Okay, I can just put those right back in there. And then, oh, this. Now, I've already bought one of these and I gave it to my next door neighbor because he buys and sells and fixes bicycles and resells them because we live so close to the flea market right here. But I got this one for myself. It's just a little replica of a bicycle, but it has a kickstand. Looks like the kickstand should move, but it don't. But the little wheels really move. Isn't that cute? Little bicycle. And yeah, I'm just gonna like set it on my counter. Set it on my cabinet somewhere. Isn't that cute? And it was $2.34. So if you got a little boys' room or something, or a library or something, you set this on the shelf in your library, or set this on your kitchen cabinet, so people just see it. Put it on your coffee table. I just thought it was just the cutest thing. And since I had already bought one for my neighbor, it popped back up on my scrolling by stuff. Ooh, now this necklace, I couldn't wait to get this one out of the. This is a big sweater necklace, but it's made out of wood. And let's see if I can get it out of here. Oh, they got it stapled. This was $5.51. Isn't that pretty? And it's wood. It says it's wood. But it's a moon and star. And the reason I got this because my zodiac, I'm a Cancer, and my sign is the moon and stars. Isn't that pretty? So yeah. Now, it doesn't come with a clasp, so you can't undo it. You just have to put it over your neck like this. But it's just like a sweater necklace. Okay. Okay, now here's another necklace. Now this one's blue. And I like this one. It's real pretty. It's blue. So when you wear something blue, the bag in a bag. A bag in a bag. You know, some people just cut these bags open, but I like to open the envelope so I can put these things back in here until I find the jewelry box to put them in. Now this one, look how little it is, where you can make it like a, turn it around where you can actually see the blue. Isn't that pretty? But you can put it up where it's like way up high, but then the strings adjust. So you can make it a long necklace or a short necklace. Make it any length you want. And it's just blue. It's got the blue ribbon rope. And look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? I just love that. So yeah, this one was $1.42. And that wasn't that much. And you know, you can make this necklace any length you want. So it's just not hanging down here. You can hang it here. So I like that idea. So that's good. A good deal. And then this necklace was $1.80, and it's like a dragonfly. See if I can get it open. Hands up, hands up. And see, this also has the rope. Oh, it's tied in a knot. I don't know why they want to do that. Tied in a knot. Okay. I'm real good with knots. I get that from my daddy. Now this also, you can adjust it. Now that part right there is like a little feather. And then down here is the dragonfly. But you can adjust that chain, I mean the string, and it's a sweater necklace. So you can make it longer or shorter. So I really like this one. I love butterflies. Now it's a real heavy type material. It's not flimsy at all. It's not even bendable. It's real sturdy. So yeah, so for $1.80, these necklaces have the rope string on them instead of a chain. But yeah, so these are some good jewelries right here. Let me make sure I got everything in this bag. Okay, so we'll put this in over here. And let's get this other one. Ooh, ooh. Now this one, where did I write you all down? There it is 5 items in here. And it says $44.71 plus $35.16. So this has shoes and dresses in it. Now, on those shoes, I found a deal on shoes, and it didn't look like I even wrote down what I paid for these shoes, but the shoes were like $2.93. And I've already had some of these shoes, and I took my shoes to Hawaii with me, my sandals. I wore the heck out of them, and they were really good. So I ordered some more colors. This one's green. Now I've got a navy blue and a beige, and now I've got the green. So I've already ordered some of these shoes, but I'm going back for different colors. So, and this one, I just opened one of these shoes last week in my order. And this has a 39 on the heel, but all of the Temu shoes I've been buying are all 38s. Now, this one is a 39, and it's just a little bit big in the toes. So this is a mistake. So I don't know how I got a 39. I think I was ordering these without my glasses on, and the 9 looked like a 8. So I just clicked on it. So that was a mistake. Now these shoes, I ordered these shoes last year, and they were too big, and I didn't send them back. But I forgot about them. And these were $10.87. But since I ordered the ones that were too big and I didn't get to send them back, and I thought about these, I went ahead and ordered a 38. And that's what I wear. So let's look at it and see. There you go, 38. My toes are in the ends. The 39 is just too big. I wear a 38. Now, all the Temu shoes, I wear the same size 38. But I think when some people are getting confused and don't get the same size every time, is when you're getting a 38, you got to look at the length of the foot. My 38 is a 9-inch foot. Some of these 38s, when you look at the length, it'll say 9.5, and that's like a 9.5. So you want to make sure you don't get the half size 38. You get just the regular size 38. So when you're ordering the shoes and you get a size that fits you good, and whatever number that is, look at the length of the foot on that number. And remember to make sure those two numbers match the next time you order a Temu shoe, and it will be exactly the size that you need. So, since my sandals were the exact size, 38, and the length was the right size, 9 inch, as long as I make sure those two are the same, and that's what this was, it's going to fit. So, the sandals that are too big, I didn't do that with. So, like this one. This one says a 38, and they're red. So, that's a different color of the same shoe. Now, this was $8.54. Now, it's just like the red dress that I already have, but I liked it so much, I ordered another one so that I'll have two of them. Now, I love it because it has this like lace down here at the bottom. Now, this dress, $8.54, but it is very, very summery fabric. You can almost see through it. So you're going to need a bra, and the bottom is double up on the fabric, so the bottom will not be see-through. So whoever designed this designed it good, so you don't need a slip. But it is a tank top dress, and I love to wear dresses around the house. It's like I got on a dress right now, and this is a Temu dress that I have on. And I love this dress. This dress is really comfy. Now, it has pockets, and it comes down right to my knee. So it's not too short, but it's not too long. Okay, now this, I got to turn on some air. I don't know why, but I noticed that other people doing Temu hauls and stuff, they get hot in their videos too. So it must just be a talking thing, that talking heats your body up. But this was $7.85, and it is a 1X. Now, I ordered one and had to send it back. That was a 12 or a size under, and it was too small for me. So I ordered this one because it's bigger, and this is kind of like a gauze type fabric, and it's real soft. So I just love this blouse. So $7.85, and it's yellow, kind of mustardy looking, but it's a good blouse, and I already have one, and I like it. So you go back for another one. Now this is a dress. Now these dresses, let's see if I wrote down. This dress was $5.66, and they're just little simple dresses, and they're kind of like a t-shirt. I mean a scarf type fabric, but this one is like double. It's almost like it's lined, but it's not. It just feels thicker. But look at it. It's got cats on it. Got the sun on it, and it's just a tank top, little sundress, and it will come down to my knees, right below my knees. And yeah, I just think it's cute. And it's the same on the back. Got the sun and the cats. Isn't that cute? And it's just like a little dress. And what did I say? $5.66 for this little dress. But it does feel like a scarf type fabric, a thicker type fabric. Okay, so that's cute. Oh, now this one, I got this one for my cell phone. Now, this phone right here is the phone that when I'm talking to y'all and telling you about prices and I have to look up prices, I use this phone for that. But I have lost my cover, my phone cover for this one because it rotted and the rubber was getting sticky to the touch. So I had to throw it away and I didn't have a cover for this phone. So since I used this cover for the phone you're on, look at this. This is my vacation. I ordered this because this is where we went in Hawaii. This is what the sunset looked like. This was the beach. And this just reminds me of exactly where we went in Hawaii. So, um, it's the wrong size. This one is for my iPhone 11, but I got this one for my iPhone 7, and it looks like they sent me I don't even know. This one's got the phone things on the top, across the top. Mine is along the side right there. So this one won't even fit my phone. So this is the wrong, this is for like an iPhone 14. So it's just a little bit bigger than the iPhone 11. So if you have an iPhone 14, I could mail you this because it won't fit nothing I have. So if y'all have a phone that will fit that and interested, put in the comments. Maybe if it's more than one of you, I can have a drawing and draw, and whoever wins gets it. So that might be a good drawing to have for just the people that have iPhone 14s. Now my son and daughter-in-law has an iPhone 14, so I don't know if they'd be interested in my picture that I like. But now this one is a shirt, and I paid $5.44 for it. Now I've got a lot of tank tops that are made like this that have that little scoop across the yoke. But I love these, and I didn't have. Now this one is a different type fabric. And it has a button in the back. But these tank tops, they come down all the way to the bottom of your bottom. So they cover up everything. So I really like these tank tops, and I've got a bunch of them. But this one I was thinking I ordered so I might be able to wear it with my green striped pants. I'm not sure if they're the same color green or not. I'm thinking they might not be. But anyway, this was $5.44. which is a good deal. So now this one is, to me, this just looks faded. It looks faded already when you get it. I don't know. It's just the color of it is what grabbed me. But yeah, to me that just kind of looks like it's a faded. But it's just like a little barely any sleeves shirt for fall. Whenever I can't wear the tank tops anymore, then I need fall stuff. But it also has a belt. And it doesn't have any belt loops. It's just a little belt. Well, this is too small for a belt, but I don't know. Maybe it's made to wear as a headband or something. I'm not really sure. Now that I took it out, I thought it was a belt, so I'm not sure why that came with it. But it is a cute little shirt. So I'm gonna have to figure out what that little thing is for. If y'all have this shirt already and you remember, because I'm sure I saw at one time, but I forget. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, and I thought this was the same dress I had on because it looked so similar on the colors, but I looked closer and it's not. So I'm trying not to order any more dresses because I have plenty of dresses now. But this dress, let's see, this dress was $14.56. So I really splurged on this one. But I just thought it was so cute and pretty. And at the bottom, it has like red and green. So you could kind of wear it for the holidays if it's not too cold. It's kind of like the scarf type fabric. So if it's winter cold, it might be too cold to wear it. But it has this tassel thing that ties up around I'd call that the waist area. So it has a little tassel tie on the waist. So, yeah. Now this one, let me see. Oh, oh, oh. Now this one comes down right above my ankles. So it comes down longer than the one I have on. Because the one I have on just comes down right below my knee. But this one is right above my ankles. So it's high enough that you're not going to trip on it, but long enough to look different than just the below the knee. So, yeah. So I've really enjoyed being able to wear these dresses because they're so comfy and they have pockets and yeah, I've just really enjoyed them. Now there's a couple more things in here. Oh, now that's all. Now this, I ordered this because I already have one on my car, which is the yellow one. But I ordered this one. It's $1.96. They've got some really cool antenna balls for your car. And this one is blue, and the one I have on there is yellow. But I ordered this one because, I don't know, sometimes people take them off. Some people are just mean, and they'll pull them off. Or, you could just lose it for some reason. But anyway, I got me a backup one. My car is blue, so that one will be blue. Now let's see what this is. This is cost me $1.74. Oh, this is just like this bracelet right here. Now, this is the little bracelet right here. But like I said, the clasp kind of tarnish on them, but it just gives them an antique look. So this one is just like that. It's just a different color. This one is red and has little stones in between, and this one is blue. Now this one has beads in between instead of this one has stones in between. But I just love these little bracelets. And the one on this side it has stones in between. So these bracelets are about $5 each. And if you catch them on sale and watch, because I wanted some more, but I didn't want to pay $5 for them. So yeah, this one has a little heart on it. See that little heart? But yeah, I mean, I've got one on both arms and I wear them all the time, 24/7. So when this one came up on sale for $1.74, I went ahead and put it in my checked list because, like I said, sometimes these bracelets are almost $5. And I have liked them so well because I like to wear them 24/7 and not take them off. Okay, so that's all of that bag. Okay, so let's do this last bag. Okay, now this last bag, and I'm fixing to sneeze. Hey, shoo, excuse me. You know, it's never just one, so I'm sure to be back. Well, I didn't write down how much this one was. But anyway, this is the first thing out of it. This little box was $1.51. And I got this because I keep my microphone and the little thing that plugs in the phone. I keep these in this little box right here. And it just holds them perfect. The little thing that goes in the phone and then the microphone fits this little box perfect. But I ordered a new microphone, this one, and I ordered another deal, and they're bigger. Actually, it's in there on the charger right now, and they're bigger than the ones that fit in this. So I ordered this one to keep my microphones in and the little thing that goes in the phone. So yeah, these little boxes come in real handy to keep your microphone in and your little phone thing. So that's what this was. And it was just $1.51. So I can't get it back in that little bag. But that's okay because I'm going to use it. Okay, now this, I was real excited about this. This was $6.63. Now, I'm thinking about ordering John one because John eats out here on the front porch every day, and sometimes he eats in the shed, and he has other things to eat. But anyway, this comes in like a little compact thing, but these are special silverwares. These are the multicolor that I love so much. Now, I already have one of these spoons, not just like this, but I have one that I use for my cappuccino. And these are just like it. Look at that, the multicolor. I love the multicolor. I don't know why, it just does it for me. It's just, I don't know how they do this. Now, I worked in the factory. I made memory chips for computers, and we had ovens in the diffusion area that put oxidation on the chips, and the chips come in a round disc, and there's a whole bunch of them, could be up to 1,000 on one disc, and they scribe them apart and break them apart, and when they put each layer on to make the memory chips, because a memory chip is just multi layers on top of multi layers, and when they grow the oxygen on the chips, they look just like this rainbow stuff. So I'm pretty sure the process of this multicolor is a diffusion process in an oven with oxidation. It's just an oxidation. And the oxidation won't come off. It's permanently on there now. But it's just like a stainless steel spoon, fork, and knife that they put through a furnace with oxidation. I've seen this a million times under a microscope. Um, when you etching the patterns off of them. I worked every function of a memory chip factory, from the mask that they use to put the patterns on them. I can make the mask. I can make the chips. I can do every process of the memory chip manufacturing, because that's what I did for 30 years. But yeah, so let me just take each one of these out of this so you can see how pretty oxidation does on things. And I'll tell you what, I have seen people contaminate the furnaces by putting jewelry in the front of the furnace before they put the cap on it. So when they put all the silicon chips in there, sitting in their little trays in that oven, before they push the start, they put jewelry and stuff in there, and it comes out like this. So yeah, this is a oxidation process in a furnace in a factory. I used to operate this furnace, and we would put this oxidation, like the green is a certain thickness, the purple is a certain thickness, the yellow is a different thickness, and it grows on these in different thicknesses. And I used to have to measure the thicknesses. We would put these under a microscope and go down and measure the thickness of these oxidations. So yeah, um, these are just represent my factory life in the furnace area. Um, so yeah, I could probably even open up a chip factory because I know so much about the manufacturing. Now, nowadays, the factories for the memory chips are somewhat going peopleless, because the biggest contamination for a memory chip is a person's fingerprint, and it will destroy the chip where it's not functioning. It sometimes might function for an hour or 2 hours, and then it just doesn't anymore. It's like a, a defect. But yeah, so these remind me of my factory job. So I love this. So I'm not even sure what I did with my sack. There it is. So these are $6.63, and they come with their own little bag. So I intend to get one of these and put it in my glove box so that when I go out to eat on Taco Tuesday and stuff, I'll have something to eat with instead of just plastic. So yeah, I was very tickled about this when I saw it. Very tickled about the oxidation on them, and how they got that on there. Okay, now I got these buttons for my Hawaii shirt. Um, these buttons are beautiful. Look at those. You can't really tell in the bag. Let me open it and show you. Temu, if y'all have never looked at Temu buttons, Temu has some of the prettiest buttons I've ever seen. They are just like a rainbow. You see that? Like orange and purple. See it, look on the back. Oh yeah, you can see the back better because it's not concave, but see how it's got the orange and the green and the purple and the red. It's got every color in it. It comes in a package of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 and 3 is 6, 7, 8, 9. Look like 10. Yeah, 10 buttons. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 buttons. But yeah, so I got 10 buttons for less than $2. This was $1.91 for all of these buttons. And I intend to take the plain buttons off of my Hawaii shirt, which is orange, and put these buttons on. So, and I'm gonna do that on some other things, and I don't know, I might even sew some buttons on a couple of shirts just to look pretty. Because Temu, y'all go look at the Temu buttons, man. Temu has some really, really pretty buttons. And now then these two, well, they're $1.61. And the reason I got them is because I already got the earrings. These are just those little hearts, little stone hearts. But I've already got the earrings. Now the earrings are dangle earrings. They hang down. But I didn't know that they had the necklaces. Now it comes with a chain, a really good chain. It has that good clasp on it. But they match my earrings. I have these heart earrings. Now, one of them is pink and one of them is yellow because I've got the pink earrings and I've got the yellow earrings. So now I've got the necklace that's going to match my earrings that are heart. So I was glad when I ran across these. Now, I still don't know how to leave a link to my Temu orders, but these two were $1.61 each for these necklaces that match my earrings. Now this one, I was kind of disappointed in these because the picture on Temu shows these rings that really shows up the Jesus. But when I got these home, the yellow shows up really good. but you cannot hardly tell that that ring says Jesus, because the Jesus is the same color. And it's one of those fish. It's a Jesus fish. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, but yeah. So I got a size 6 and a size 8 in this, so that I could wear one on my this finger and one on my ring finger, depending on what I'm wearing. But I'm so disappointed in the Jesus part. Let's get this other one out, because it's a bigger ring and you might be able to see it better. Then it's just like a wedding band type, but it's supposed to say Jesus there. But I don't think I don't think it's prominent enough. So I was kind of disappointed in them, because what's the point of wearing it if nobody sees the Jesus part? It's just yellow. So I guess when I wear something yellow, I could wear them. But I only paid 94 cents each for them. So it wasn't that much of a disappointment. But they weren't that good, I didn't think. But they are stainless steel and they're supposed to not rust. Okay, so this one is $5.56. $5.56. And it is like a little tank top. And this one really feels like a scarf type fabric. But it's red. And I love these little tank tops. They're really nice for summer. But like I said, look for the adjustable straps, because to be able to custom adjust the straps so that they're the right length for you and the underarm doesn't hang down so low it shows your bra if you wear one. Um, you could wear a strapless bra under this. But I just love these tank tops. I'm pairing these with my pants and my shorts. So to have a tank top to go with my capri pants or my long pants, um, I like to sleep in these tank tops. I like to wear them out when it's hot. Ooh, now this is I want to say a dress, but it might be a shirt. I don't know. I'm thinking a shirt. Let's see if I'm right. Yes, a shirt. It's a sleeveless tank top shirt with a girl on it. Look at that. And it's got the same girl on the back. Isn't that cute? So yeah, I could wear that with a pair of green pants or a pair of red pants or a pair of black pants. Um, so yeah, I just thought this was cute. It's just a tank top. It comes high up in the back. So it's not like tank top in the back. And yeah, I just love these type shirts. These are like really nice. They're comfy and cool. And this one has a girl on it. What did I say I paid for this? $3.73. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so now then, here's another shirt. And this one I paid $8.72 for it. But this one is really, really comfy looking. Now this is a tank top type, but look at the bottom of it. It flows like the dress. It has that layered look at the bottom, and it's nice and cool. And uh it is two thicknesses, so it is lined. It has two thicknesses to it, and it's a tank top type, but it's just adorable. But it comes all the way down to here, and it's orange. And I just thought it was cute. And what did I say I paid for it? $8.72. I had to go up to the Dollar General and I had to buy some more coat hangers because I've got so many new shirts and stuff. I'm running out of coat hangers to hang them up with. And I might have to just take my plain t-shirts out of the closet because they take up a lot of space and t-shirts can be folded. Now this little shirt right here is $7.14. And it is a pretty color of green, but it's more of a fall shirt. Not cute. Years ago, I bought some shirts on QVC that had that same kind of fabric on it. I don't know what you call that, but I've had shirts with that on it before. But this has a big collar on it. You can see it goes around the back, and then it has that little knot bow right there, and then it has some sleeves. So this would be a good fall or spring shirt. And it's just at the bottom plain, but it comes down, like I said, it comes down all the way. So I just think that's really a cute shirt. $7.14. Almost same color as that shirt, but way different fabric. Okay, so all right, so it looks like that's everything. So what do we do when we get to the end of the bag? So, okay, so I'm glad y'all came, and I'm glad y'all watching my videos. If y'all aren't subscribed, go down there and subscribe. It don't hurt to subscribe. And I know a lot of people don't subscribe to videos because they're not logged into YouTube. They just go to YouTube and scroll down and look at stuff without being logged in. You can't comment on a video unless you're logged in. And so I encourage you to log in. So let me get a drink. I'm drinking Squirt this week because I went to the store and they didn't have any Mountain Dews. They had the diet Mountain Dews. And then they had one of those odd kind of Mountain Dews. And I don't like those either. So I got some Squirts and I got some Orange Crush this week. So that's all I got. What is that? An hour and 29 minutes. So this is a long video. Okay, so I should have broke that up into two different videos, but that's okay. We like long videos, right? Okay, so adios from North Texas and goodbye from Cowtown, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye now. Let me see if this. Oh yeah, it lasted. Man. Okay, I had it charged up good, so it lasted the whole hour and a half. Okay, so bye-bye.